Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Lawrence the Saucer Coach. Up against them, one punch from the United States of America.
It'll be ding-ding from first ball. They're off.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a British, Commonwealth, and European cruiserweight champion from London, England, a cruiserweight champion of the world, Lawrence the Sauce Okolie. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black, One Punch.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Good counter punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Figure out the combination to this sink.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good work. Just about, right? Good. You're switching off.
And there's the bell for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. What a round so far as we've reached that. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Get your mind back on it.
Let's get it started in round 3. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. That hook was off target. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Tearing away the right hook. No rest for the weary. He threw a punch and just got countered. Oh, what a punch! Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Yes, I like that round. Good round.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And counter punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They're both trying for a knockout. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it.
Time for the 5th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. This fight has a real good flow to it. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
They block the hook. Beautiful counters. Lawrence Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
A tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. End of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back. And shots, keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot.
This is the beginning of round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
That left hook doesn't find its target. That counter punch caught him clean. Insane action. Perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Catch and shoot. That right hook won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Now relax. Good work then, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great part. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Listen, don't worry about it.
You've completely switched. You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the
Was, come on. Just let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
You do. Good work. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those ones.
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches.
Beautiful counter punch. Good defense there to stop that hook. This is a high-octane battle. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel. And there's the bell for round 8. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
So much for defensive abilities. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the guns took him out. One, two, three, 4, 5.
That will do it. They want no more. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.